Alright, so here we have an Intercooler TS. They run for about 20 bucks at Walmart or anywhere else you could find these. They're relatively, spoken bad about because everybody thinks, they just throw bad air or hot air back into the system and just keep backed up and makes the red ring more chanceable to happen, I guess. But I say, why take something like this and throw it away when you just make it positive? If you look on the side of my Xbox, you can see these two holes that are cut open maybe just a little bit bigger for the intercooler to fit in on the side. And people might say, still it throws in dirt, make it all nasty. But if you look, you just take a piece of speaker cloth long enough to fit under this bottom plastic piece and just place it in between. It'll filter out the majority of the dirt. And if you look, the way it throws cold air in instead of pulling the hot air out, so it has like a cold air intake and it has the back fan pulling out all the hot air, kind of like an AC unit, I guess you would say. You just take these fans, turn them around. Simple. And to keep the fan, to keep this going 24/7 without having to be, pressure or temperature sensitive, you just put a little PC jumper that you put on a hard drive on these last two pins. Just plug it in, and voila. That's all you got to do. To as for the back casing, that's what I did to mine. You got to cut it basically. You got to do a little bit of modding to get this to fit the whole thing itself, not just the back case, but after you get it fitted and after you get it going, it works beautifully. Let me screw it back in. Uh-oh. Come on. There it goes. Alright. Now, let's see it in action. Let me just plug it in. Like I said, this works for the TS, basically because it has its own power source. It doesn't run off the power source of the 360, which, makes it to where you can do the mod, because the other one you have to require to plug into the back of the 360 and run off the main power supply, which is, kind of cheap if you ask me. But to show you that it works, the normal intercoolers before you bought them blow the air out. Here's a piece of plastic. If you can see, it's stuck there because it's pulling it. And if you put it over here, it pushes it away. Pushes my bobblehead too, look at it. Sucker's going. Anyways, now that you got it plugged in, and you see that it works, just plug it back into the back of the Xbox. One right there, one right there, one right there, there. Bam. You now have a cold air intake with the intercooler, and you have the back fans that push out all the hot air. And that's about it. Not that hard. Cheap fix. If you already have a TS and you find all these people online saying they're bad, you shouldn't have them. Here's what you can do with them. This will not void your warranty with Microsoft unless you have opened your console up previously, but I am not responsible for that. I don't know if Intercooler has a warranty, but so what? They're 20 bucks. They're not as expensive as your console itself. But, that's what you can do with it if you already have one and you don't want to take it back. It's not that hard. I'm sure a 10-year-old can do it. But, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it.